Hi everyone, Brett Gurney here with BrettGurney.com, and today's video I'm going to show you how to buy a domain name at GoDaddy.com. Okay, this is going to be particularly for, well, if you're just buying a domain, then you're a beginner, or you're just getting started, or you're used to buying your domains somewhere else. And I'll just tell you right now that I haven't purchased a domain from GoDaddy in quite some time. I have another place that I buy domains, but I like to run my tutorials on different places, just so that a person can have their choices. And it's not a bad idea to shop around and just to kind of see what you like, and some of it will depend on where your hosting is going to be. And it doesn't hurt to learn about the different resources that you have. Okay, so let's go to GoDaddy.com. Hope I can do this without my glasses on. Okay, so here we are at their homepage. Now you could start here, but I think I want to go to this little link up here just to kind of get us on the actual domain. Let's get rid of that. Get us on the actual domain page. So you can see up here the domains link. I'm going to click on that, and that should take us to, let's see, we will do a domain name search. Okay. And I don't know if you've put any thought into what your domain name is going to be or not, and there is some other training on that, but for a matter of example or tutorial, let's see. First of all, I think I want to put in one that I'm sure will be taken. Okay, because I want you to see what happens when you try to choose a domain that somebody else has. So I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing here. Let's say johnsmith.com. Okay, and wow, I didn't expect this. Yes, your domain is available. Buy it before someone else does. Well, no wonder. It's a premium domain, and it's up for auction for $50,000. So, but the thing that I want to show you here is that when you do look for a domain that's already chosen, they're going to give you some suggestions of similar things. I always recommend people that stick with .com, because we're still in a .com world, although they do have a lot of different extensions now. But I always tell people to stick with .com. And these are all premium domains, and obviously, and don't even pay any attention to this because it's just the one that I chose. In fact, let's do this. Let's try johndoe.com and see what that does. That might be a better example. Search again, johndoe.com. Okay, sorry, johndoe.com is taken. But again, as you can see, it gives you different suggestions of things that you want to choose. So when this happens, it's a good idea to have kind of a list of things that that you're going to want to try if something is already selected. So just kind of be prepared for that. Okay, so let me try something that might not be. Let's see. How about abracadabra.com? Whoops. What did I do here? I hit the space button. Abracadabra.com. Okay, that's taken. I didn't really expect that, so let's try abracadabra1.com. Search again. That is also taken. Okay, how about abracadabra 10? Wow. Okay, that's taken too. Okay, there's a lot of abracadabras out there. How about abracadabra 100? Search again. Okay, we found one that's available that's not a premium domain. As you can see here, the domains cost $9.99. Okay, and so we found a domain that we're going to purchase that is in our price range. And so, and leave this blank. And here's the thing: as we go through this process, the thing that I want you to see the most is to make sure that you are avoiding the add-ons, because GoDaddy is really, really good at adding stuff on. In fact, they're a little too good, if you ask me, and that's one of the reasons that why I don't buy from them. Although a lot of people do, it's one of the main domain carriers out there. But it's kind of tricky. You got to make sure that you pay attention to the cost, because they're going to select stuff for you that you don't want. Okay, you're a beginner, and all you want is a bare bones domain and no premium anything, no add-ons, no nothing. Okay, so I'm just going to that's why I wanted to go through this and just show you the things to look out for a little bit. Okay, so we're going to select this one right here. So I'm going to push on select, and you will notice that that went to one domain selected. Okay, so let's continue to the cart because we only want one domain. Okay, now, oh, okay, well, I see that GoDaddy has changed their interface a little bit, and I've never seen this before, but that's okay. We'll just go down through here and make sure that nothing is selected. Protect my personal information. Sounds great, but you don't need it right now, so we'll leave it at no thanks. Web builder plus hosting might be something that you need someday, but we don't need it right now, so we will not select that. And we will not select hosting, and we will not select a professional email. We will just continue to cart. Okay, so we don't. All we're doing today is buying a domain. Okay, and here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. The thing that you want to be very careful of, and that you always want to do, is to look over here and make sure. Remember, the domain is only supposed to be $9.99. Okay, make sure that they haven't added stuff on. So we're going to go back over here and look. See what they did? They want you to buy it for 2 years. Okay, we don't want it for 2 years. We don't know what's going to be happening in 2 years. We might change our mind. We're going to change that to 1 year. Okay, and that brought the price back to where it's supposed to be. Now, keep going down here. They're asking you if you want matching domains available. If you did, you would add. No, we don't. We don't want to add all. We don't want to add any. So we're just going to skip that. What's this down arrow for? Okay. All right, doesn't matter. Recommended. Site lock malware scanner. No, we don't want that, so we're not going to add it to cart. We're not going to add a domain to our order. We just want to buy this domain. And so when you do this, I've already been through this once, and I eliminated some stuff when I was doing my kind of trial run. So just keep an eye on this, and if it looks like they're adding stuff, even if it's free but it's a trial, like for example, the first time I went through it, they had on there Microsoft Office, and you couldn't tell really that it was added on very well because it was 0. Because it was a trial offer, but it was selected. But you know what happens with a trial offer after the first month? Then you get an unexpected charge for something that you didn't want. So just be careful with that. And okay, so we've got our price where it's supposed to be. We're just going to proceed to checkout. And if you're a new customer, you would simply click on here to fill out all your information and become a customer. Okay. Get rid of that. I'm going to go back because now when you become a customer, the next time you come through, of course, you would already be a returning customer, and then you would just log in. I see it as put my information in here for me. So I'm just going to log in, check the price again. Always check it over here, and then log in. in my case, I'm logging in because I'm already a customer. Okay, it's got my information here. Um, okay, this is where you can tell it how you want to pay. You can pay with PayPal, or you can pay with your Visa. Get rid of that. And okay, so now I'm going to stop, obviously, because I don't want to place this order. So I'm not going to click on that. If I did, it would stop me anyway because I haven't selected this, but I'm just going to stop right here. And you know how to check out on stuff. So this is kind of to the point where you would simply confirm your order, and then you would have your domain name, and you would get an email from GoDaddy. And now in following videos, in the next video in the how-to series, I will show you how to get a hosting account. I will show you how to buy a domain name at HostGator, which is where I do my business. And I can also show you in a later video how to point your domain. If you, for example, if you buy a domain from GoDaddy, but your hosting account is somewhere else, like HostGator or somewhere else, I'll show you how to go into your GoDaddy and point your domain to your hosting account so that you can set up your WordPress, for example, or your website or whatever it is that you're doing. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching my video, and we will see you on the next one. Okay? So long. Have a great day. Bye.